United Nations has estimated it'll take 117 years before we reach gender equality. And here in Victoria, we don't want to wait that long.
So what's been happening at the State Library is there's been broad consultation with a number of people within a number of different industries having an open dialogue and discussing ways that we can achieve gender equality in Victoria.
Having a vibrant economy where we make full use of everyone's talents and the authority and power that women can offer us.
Men take equal responsibility for the caring of children, so I would like to see more men working part-time and more men working flexibly.
It's about recognising our own places in power structures and taking direct action to dismantle them so that all women can be free.
And we want women to shop brands with female leaders to create gender equality. The power is in your purse.
For me, gender equality is about recognising that we're not done yet.
Gender equality starts with women's voices. They need to start the conversation.
I have to work harder than a man to be heard. I have to work harder than a man to be seen. Every morning I get up knowing that women have to fight harder to get just basic human rights. My idea of gender equality is when that is no longer fact and it's a distant memory.
Tackling misogyny and undoing patriarchy, which effectively is, holding women hostage all across the world.
I can't wait for a day where my sons and daughters can apply for the same job and be offered the same wage. It's an exciting time.
The future is gender equality. GE for me.
Gender equality means sharing all of my feminist books with my male friends.
I'd like to see strong role models, strong heroines in the media.
The success factors that we need are different things to what we've tried in the past. So what does it look like when we win? What does it look like when it changes? It's new ideas. What's happening in Victoria is very, very exciting. This is world-changing, world-first stuff, and I'm really proud to be a Victorian and part of this campaign and this whole new policy and investment headspace that we seem to have with the Daniel Andrews government. So thank you to all in government.
It's a world without bias and an opportunity for everybody regardless of gender.
If we get this right, if we get gender equality, equal representation, equal number of leaders on boards, then we will have a better, more equitable society.
And we've got to stop being quite as nice, be a little bit more determined about having our fair share.
My daughter has exactly the same opportunities in life as my son.
Men and women all being as passionate about this topic as each other and helping to make it happen.
There'll be no sexist comments against my daughter that gives my son the opinion that he's more important than her, and that way our community will see each other as equal and our young people will go on and challenge any sexist attitude that goes against that premise.
Well, the future is gender equality, and what does that look like? That means democracy, real democracy, where the community, the people who are actually in the nation that we live in and live with and share, they're represented in the corridors of power, they're represented in leadership positions, their voices are heard in a democratic fashion.
Dismantling the systems that stand as barriers to opportunities and our dreams.
What I'm actually looking for is inclusion in the workplace. I don't want to be judged by the color of my skin. I want to be judged as a woman. I am a woman. Acknowledged as the cleaner in the workplace is not inclusion for me. So equality for me, gender equality, is about an opportunity, an advantage.
Males and females are of equal status in society, and that girls aren't born into a world where they're led to believe that they're inferior because of their gender.
I want to see a very successful gender equality strategy in Victoria, because I think if Victoria can lead the way, then it can lead the way nationally.
So not only women as a community feeling empowered and whole, but also women with disabilities feeling empowered and whole, and seeing and knowing within themselves that they have the ability to change their lives.
So women with disabilities, Aboriginal women, queer women, everyone. So it's not just about white middle class women. Gender equality must be an intersection and a conversation between everyone.
We all want to imagine a world where there is nothing a girl can't do, and we all want to build a Victoria where there's nothing a woman can't achieve.